Hi families, it's Miss Gerber. I'm here to talk to you about a tool that your student will be using to solve equations. This is the number line that you can see behind me on this side. And I wanted to show this to you guys and do a little introduction video and show how it kind of fits into equations and solving equations, because this is probably one of the most difficult strategies for kindergartners to grasp. It is purely mental. And so right now we're just trying to introduce this math strategy to them, and we're not expecting mastery. We all know that kindergartners are still very tied into physical math. They're counting with their fingers, they're counting with little manipulatives, little objects and stuff like that. They're drawing pictures, they're drawing tally marks. So this is kind of the next level. It's a mix of physical and mental math. And I'm going to show you how we use it and how it links to equations. You can show this to your student. You can use this while you're talking with your student. I'm going to have you do further activities with the number line starting with your next packet. So again, don't worry if they don't master this. We just want them to be familiar with it when they see it in first grade. So I'm going to start this video so you can see. So I just kind of told you all about the number line. I'm going to start by drawing a little grasshopper. I did my best. In our classroom, we have a physical number line in our number corner, and we have a grasshopper. His name is Hippity Happity Hoppity. We call him Hap for short, and he hops along the number line. So students have seen this and they have done this, but they have not done it really. They've only done it with me as their partner. They haven't really done it very independently yet. Next week, you'll be actually making your own number line and with your own hippity happity hoppity as like a manipulative. So this will be, you can go back and rewatch this video then. So watch how hap moves on the number line. So I did my best math drawing, not trying to make it perfect, right? And watch him. He hops once, twice, and 3 times. It's super important that when you hop, you try and land exactly on the number. And you can see, I'll move myself. Oh, I can't move myself. He started on 0 and he ended on 3. So we say 0 plus 3 hops equals, and where did we land? I'm going to pause so you can think about that. We started on 0. We did 3 hops. Where did we land? 0 plus 3 hops equals what? Where is the same thing as landing on where? We landed on 3. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to erase that. And the cool thing about the number line is that Hap can start anywhere on the number line. So you will see that we can put Hap somewhere else on the number line and still use it to solve problems. So here Hap is starting on what number? 5. Exactly, doing my best quick math drawing with Hap. I don't have to get it perfect. And in fact, you'll see that I draw Hap a little bit less as we go on. Now he's going to start hopping really soon. When he hops, he's going to land on the number 6. 1 hop, 2 hops, and 3 hops. So we did 3 hops again. So is our equation going to be the same? Are we going to write 0 plus 3 equals 3? No, because we started on 5 and then we ended on what number? 8. So we will do 5 plus 3 hops equals 8. Even though we went the same number of hops, we didn't start in the same place. So that's why our equation looks different. Now, I'm going to give you a few to practice on your own. And parents, the reason this is such a good tool is because the number line, we can show different portions of it. So as students start working with larger numbers, we'll start showing them different chunks of the number line, maybe starting on 10 and going to 30. Okay, it looks like we're starting on 3 here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 3 hops again. What number did we start with? Take a look at that number. Good. How many hops did we do? Count them. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now look at what number we ended on. You might have to trace the hops with your own finger because my hop got a little far away. So check and see after 3 hops, where did we land? On the 6, exactly. Always go back and double check your work. So 3 plus, equals, Can you solve this equation? We started at the number 3. We added how many more hops? And what does that equal? Where did we land? You can pause this video and work on writing the equation yourself. If you solve it, send me a picture. Okay, I'm going to give you another second to think about that, and then I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to give you another one that you're going to write all by yourself, okay? So let's take a look. Where is Hap going to start next? That's always our first number. Oh, there, Hap is all the way back at 0. Now let's watch him carefully hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 hops. Now, parents, this is also part of what makes a number line a tricky tool to use, is that it involves a lot of fine motor skills, getting those hops really accurate. If your student seems like they're understanding the concept, but they're struggling to actually show the hops, you can draw them a larger, more spread out number line and see if you guys can work together with that, okay? All right, so we started at 0. How many hops did we do to land at 6? And now it's time to write your equation. Start at go more, land at You can pause the video and write your equation right now. All right, I'm going to erase this. Now, parents, I'm going to show you a little bit. Oh, I think actually I gave you one more example, and then I'm going to show you a little bit how to use this for subtraction. Yep. So for this one, Hap is starting at 9. He's going and doing his hops. I'm not even going to count them for you. I want you to be counting these hops. Go back and watch it again if you weren't counting. Okay, and now it's time to write the equation. Remember how we fill out the equation. Start at plus go more equals I'll show you again. Start at plus how many hops equals where do we land? Okay, pause this video and fill that out. Now, parents, we are going to start talking about subtraction. If you have covered subtraction with your student, keep going. If you haven't, then just leave it. But if your student recognizes this minus sign that I'm about to draw, then that means that this might be a good tool for you. And to do subtraction on the number line, you simply, instead of hopping forward and getting more, you hop backwards and get less. So here Hap is starting at 5 and he's hopping 1, 2 hops backwards. And I'm putting an arrow there to show that we went backwards, or I will. So started at 5, went 2 hops and landed on 3. And there's an arrow to show we went backwards. So we started at 5. So that'll go in our equation. I'm blocking it, but it says started at 5. Then we went 2 backwards and we landed at 3. I wonder if I can make myself. There we go. Started at 5, went 2 backwards, landed on 3. Okay. And I'm going to show you another example with subtraction. Again, if you haven't talked about subtraction with your student, don't start here. This is the most confusing way to do it. All right, Hap is going to start the mystery. Oh, you know what? I didn't give you another subtraction problem. I'm going to give you more subtraction problems next week with this. So I hope that you enjoyed this number line tutorial. I hope that it was helpful. And please, please, please reach out with any questions. This is supposed to help you if you recognize and see this in your student's packet. Here's how to use it as an effective tool in math. Happy mathing, my friends.